Hello, welcome to my channel through the lens of Anita.
Hi everyone.
আজকে আমি মাংসের ঝোল রান্না করব আলু দিয়ে। চলুন আপনাদের সাথে শেয়ার করি। So let's get to the kitchen.
To make a light, fragrant mutton curry, we've taken 500 grams of mutton. To that, we will add 3 potatoes. I've cut them into large cubes. Here I've taken 1 tablespoon of garlic cloves. Here I've taken 2 pieces of ginger, 1 inch long. The quantity of ginger used in this curry is more compared to the quantity of garlic. I've taken 2 onions that have been chopped. Also, the outer layers of onion have been kept aside along with another 1 inch long ginger. Now, the outer layers of onion along with this ginger will be used for the boiling of the mutton. We have taken 2 tablespoons of curd. The ground spices that will be needed for the dish are 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. This is the kalal. 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and we will also need garam masala. So this is Bengali garam masala, which is made of cloves, cardamom and cinnamon stick and few peppercorns. For oil tempering, we would need 2 bay leaves, 2 dried red chilies, 1 black cardamom and 3 green cardamoms, few cloves and peppercorns and 1 cinnamon stick. We will add salt to taste. The first step to the preparation of mutton curry is the boiling of mutton. So here I've taken half a liter of water in a pressure cooker, to which I've added all my mutton pieces, outer layers of onion and grated ginger. I will also be adding little bit of salt and little bit of turmeric to this. Addition of onion and ginger to the mutton curry will add an instant flavor to the mutton. I'm going to boil this now, having 4 whistles on the pressure cooker. The amount of water that I add now is also the amount of gravy that I will be having in this curry. The second step is the frying of potatoes. So I've taken a pot to which I've added 3 tablespoons of mustard oil, and when the oil is hot enough, I'm adding the potatoes to it. I will be frying the potatoes until they are 3/4 done. Adding a little bit of salt to the potatoes. You can also cover the potatoes while frying them to make the cooking process faster. My potatoes are fried now and I'm setting them aside.
এই আলুটা মাটনের মতনই as popular.
Yeah.
মাটনের ঝোলের আলু is as tasty.
In the same oil, I will temper it with 2 dried red chilies, bay leaves, cinnamon stick, cardamom, both black and green, and then I will add peppercorns and cloves to it. Once it starts spluttering, I'm adding the chopped onions. I will be frying the onions until it becomes translucent and starts turning brownish. In the meanwhile, we'll open the pressure cooker as 4 whistles have been done to check if the mutton is cooked. We can see there is a thin film of oil or fat at the top. Now this is what got released from the mutton pieces, as if you remember, we had not added any amount of oil to this. There is also a wonderful aroma that you can smell of the ginger and onion that we had added when we set it to boil. Okay, so now coming back to the onion that has been frying away for 3 to 4 minutes now and has changed color and has become soft, I'm adding my ginger and garlic paste to it. Now here I have around 1.5 tablespoon of ginger and garlic. Please remember that the quantity of ginger is a little more compared to the quantity of garlic that I'm adding here. I will again cook this for another 5 minutes on medium flame. As a part of the next step, I'm going to prepare a paste of the ground spices. So here I've taken the turmeric powder, red chili powder, coriander powder and cumin powder. To this I'm adding water and making a paste. Now I'm adding the paste to the pot and I'm adding a little water to the bowl and putting it back to the pot. I will be stirring this well and cooking this well with all the spices mixed together. This will be cooked until it starts releasing the oil from the mix. So this will take at least 7 to 8 minutes. The flame is kept on high now.
এখন আমি লো ফ্লেম করে দিলাম তেলটা আস্তে আস্তে ছাড়ছে
At this point, if you see that the curry mixture has become too dry and is sticking to the bottom of the pot, please add water and then keep cooking. You can repeat this process anytime the mixture becomes dry and starts sticking to the pot.
যদি দেখি নিচে অল্প লেগে লেগে আসছে তখন অল্প জল দিয়ে আবার কষানো যেতে পারে
Now you can see that the oil has started separating from the mixture. It started releasing the oil, which means it's cooked. And now to this I'm adding 2 tablespoons of well beaten curd. Keep the flame on low and keep stirring once you've added the curd. Please don't let the curd split, else it spoils the texture of the mixture. Also, when you're adding curd to any mixture or any curry, make sure that it is well beaten and it is smooth. Now I will start adding the mutton pieces to the gravy. We will now cook the mutton in the spices for at least another 8 to 10 minutes. This is called koshano in Bengali, which means slow cooking the meat in the spices with minimal water. What it helps to do is it infuses the flavors of the spices into the meat and gives it that distinct flavor. I'm adding splashes of water to the curry now. This is the same water in which the mutton was boiled initially. This process makes the curry more flavorsome. Keep cooking it and stirring it on low to medium flame. Eta ekhono koshate hobe aro. The koshano is complete now and I will be transferring the mutton pieces along with the spices mixture to the same water in which the mutton was initially boiled. So I'm transferring back to the pressure cooker now. Adding salt to taste. Adding the fried potatoes to the pressure cooker. Adding 1 teaspoon of Bengali garam masala. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of ghee. I'm giving it a good mix. And then I will set it to 1 more whistle. The last whistle of the pressure cooker is done and I've opened the lid. This is how the mutton curry looks, yummy and delicious. I'll do a quick check to see if the potatoes and the mutton pieces have been cooked. I take a fork and pierce it into the potato. Yes, it's tender and soft. I also pick up a few mutton pieces. Yes, I can see that the meat is falling off the bones. That shows that the curry and the mutton have been perfectly cooked. Our Sunday lunch is ready and this is a classic Bengali dish for any Sunday afternoon. Bon appetit, guys.